he's probably going to use a Pikachu.
Oh, is Pikachu just gonna like sweep Leon's team? So I really don't like that. I'm sorry, Emmy. I really don't like that.
No, it's
No, I don't think it
okay.
is. Like, the
doubt
Mega
it.
I don't think
Lucario
so
was there,
either.
though, so Mega Lucario could sweep something.
Oh.
But Dragonite's fighting against the Dreepies. But Mr. Fish was fighting against the Dragapult then.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess
Probably
Mr.
be
Fish
more switching around, I want to say.
maybe, or Dragovich just still sucks.
You know what? I'm very interested for Rillaboom when that's gonna happen, because like
Yes.
those are I'm interested to see Leon, the Pokemon that we've seen already from Leon,
Yeah.
because we know those are really really strong.
Except
like, these ones,
the
I'm like, eh.
Dragapult, because Dragapult, every time we see it, is always dead.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all we know
Damn.
from that side.
Mr. Fish was hungry.
Yeah, Mr. Fish said, yo,
Anyway,
free
hungry.
food. Um,
Feel like Homer Simpson. Like,
yeah, it just swallowed that boy whole, bro. It said I need my my full restore, and you are going to be that right then and there.
Yeah, like more.
Yeah,
Like,
okay, but overall, if I had to say my full opinions, I genuinely like this first episode.
Oh my god!
This was a good first episode.
What?
But once again, I have to make sure, as I mentioned in yesterday's session, when I just view this episode on its own and not tie it to whatever we were in with Journeys, it's genuinely good. But then when you try to apply the Journeys lore and shit into this, then it starts becoming a little weird here and there. But if I just see it for what it is for this fight, for part one, I come out with it very positively. It was a good fight. There was a lot of surprises going on with this one. Even on Ash's side. Once again, I just never thought I'd see Ash actually acknowledge abilities. Like, where the hell was this?
Yeah.
Where was this in every other generation? Or hell, in every other battle within this season? And then Ash implements that and actually knocks out Inteleon with the Max Phantom and Max Ooze combo? Like, god damn, that was actually brilliant right there. So, yeah, nothing but respect for the first episode so far. I loved how the characters were introduced. I love how they're just, like, slowly showing off all these characters and all these other ones that we've seen within Journeys, from the Masters A characters to just some veteran folks that we've seen in the past, you know. And overall, super solid start. So, yeah. And I hope that this consistency can continue to move forward. But there is one thing I will say, though. If there's a big praise I can give to this moment of the episode, the animation was great.
Yeah.
I definitely noticed that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
they
really good.
knew where to put it. They knew exactly where to put the animation for this upcoming finale, bro. Oh, man. Thank God no one saw me watching this episode because it was embarrassing. Oh, man. You know, that's another funny thing, too. I will say, if I had to be picky about it, I guess, I don't know how people feel about this, and I want to hear what people have to say about it too in the chat, both here on Discord and on Twitch. What is your opinion on the handicap that Ash got in this episode with being able to use all three? Because that to me is the interesting thing that I think is going to cause a lot of debate. Because if Leon cannot use 3 to match the 3, you know, it's so handicapped, bro. Like, Ash couldn't win with just one. He's required to use all 3 to even withstand the chance against this, bro.
I get the only thing I could think of is like Leon's probably so damn cocky. Is like, I don't care, just throw all 3 at me because he thinks he's still gonna come up top. He's looking for a challenge. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So.
Aw, Sergi, I read that.
Oh, Sergi.
No, but I feel that too. To think that this could be Ash's swan song, and they're going to make sure to use all of what he learned in this episode. Hell, even surprise us, the viewers, with his knowledge in this episode, like with the abilities, as I stated before. Yeah, this was nothing but respect to Ash's side right there. Gengar got a W too, and I love that the characters that they showed during the moment that Gengar won were the right characters for that moment. They showed off Marnie and Piers because they were the ones that fought, or at least Marnie was the one that fought against G-Max Gengar, and then they showed Alistair because he was the one who raised that boy to be the G-Max Gengar that we saw at this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's the simplicity and just how they incorporate those little moments to really to really make it shine. And Tracy moved, can you believe it? Yo, he was crying. Tracy was crying, I think. That's why he looked behind. I think he was like, I can't believe my guy right there. Nah, but like I loved everything about dude, Oak acknowledging that he's now up against champions and equal footing. That genuinely hits you in the strings, doesn't it? Like it does get you.
Yeah.
Cause it's like, yeah, we've been with that boy. And
He's
the
come so
fact that
far.
even like a character like Oak acknowledges how far this kid has grown to now go up against and compete champions and be on equal footing with them, like goddamn. It took them forever to get to that point to acknowledge it, but goddamn, was it so worth it?
Yeah.
But enough on my side. I feel like I can go on more and more and more about it, but I do want to pass it on to other buddies here in the call to hear their opinions on it. We'll begin with you, Cosmic. What do you have to say about the episode, buddy?
So I really liked the episode. I think it's kind of I I wish he didn't have the starters, to be honest. I mean, to me, Libero Cinderace though, that one makes perfect sense in my eyes for him. I think that is just a perfect Pokemon for Leon to have because it's just insanely overpowered. Um, but it does kind of ruin the fact that Go has a Cinderace too, and especially because it's so much better than Go's Cinderace.
Yeah.
Which that just
Put
like
it in shame.
yeah, it sucks. But same with the Inteleon. Like his Inteleon was a badass, and then you got Go's Inteleon that's just like suave and really just has a Kecleon sim, but that's really all it's got. We're going for it. But I mean, this one like actually did stuff, and that was really cool to see. Because like it kind of made me actually like Inteleon a little bit more, even though it wasn't that great of a Pokemon.
Also, Chat mentioned it too. The dual sniping though, that's badass.
Pew,
Yes.
pew, 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 pew. But yeah, I really like this. I love that the counter shield came back. Dawn was there to see it. Like something that Dawn made, who's not even a professional battler. She's a coordinator. It was a noob when she made it. Like now it got to Leon. Like to me, that seems really cool. Like the best of the best is now
Like
using
that was
something
the best
made.
Dawn moment in this series, to be quite frank with you.
Yeah, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, fair.
I didn't even bring that up. Dawn bringing back the cheerleading outfit.
It was so cute.
Oh man.
But yeah, no, I really liked it, and I have all the community ratings too. If you want me to do it now, or we do
Oh,
it at the end.
please, by all means, let me hear
Okay.
what people have to say about this because I genuinely want to hear the opinions of the community before we move on to the next buddy in the call.
Okay, so we get the opinions from Twitter, we get the opinions from Discord, we get the opinions from the Twitch chat, and so I will start with Twitter. So for Twitter, I asked the people on the Pokepod Twitter what their thought of the episode between bad, mid, great, and if they're just watching it with tonight with KG. Out of 50 responses, 66% of them said it was a great episode, and that was great. On the Discord, we had an overwhelming amount of people just rate this as a good episode. So we had a 1 through 5 scale to match what we had on Twitch. Terrible, bad, mid, good, awesome. So 11 people voted for good, 7 people voted for awesome, and 2 people voted for mid. And then some random other emotes that I'm not counting. And then finally, for the Twitch chat, the Twitch people, they seem to care a little bit more. There was an overwhelming amount of responses for awesome. So the chat really liked this episode. And I think that's kind of cool. I'm glad that there was finally an episode that seems like overwhelmingly good, even if you weren't like Team Awesome, like you at least liked the episode.
Yeah, I'd rather
It's
be
been a
at
while.
like a above good rating than an above average rating.
Yeah.
you know,
Mhm.
and that makes it great. So yeah. Oh man, but once again, it just bums me out just a little bit. Nothing with the ratings and all that. It just bums me out with just like how I have to view this fight, like what I need to do to view this fight to make it fully enjoyable for me anyway. But like, regardless of that, it still was really good. So many, like in a 20-minute episode, they managed to slam in so many good moments, nods, references, throwbacks, animation, dialogue, surprises. This was a love letter fight right here, through and through. And I think nothing shined more better, once again, with the whole ability moment, but like, I really loved Ash's expression with that Mr. Rhyme scene. That genuinely caught me off guard with like his shock. Like, you saw Leon was surprised by it and he looked a little annoyed, but Ash was on his like super serious face right then and there. That was so good, you know. And it makes me once again very happy to see just so many people come out with this episode, at least above good ratings. So if that could continue to go in this episode moving forward with all the other finale fights, then nothing but genuine joy I think is going to come out from everyone at the end of this series finale. So yeah, well, I can only hope anyway. But shall we pass it on to the next buddy in the call then to see what they have to say about it?
Yeah.
All right. Emmy, let me hear from you,
Yes.
buddy. What do you have to say about the
Nice.
episode? First impressions. Right
Honestly,
off.
it was great. It was fantastic. Honestly, I very much enjoyed the episode. I was not looking forward to it because I was scared, but it was actually really good. It actually exceeded my expectations, which was very low. But yeah, I mean, like Cosmic said a lot of what like the stuff I was gonna say as well. So I 100% agree. Cinderace's like backflip into kicking. That was so cool. I can't get over that. That was really, really cool. I enjoyed that part a lot. And even I was saying earlier, the pacing of the episode as well was really, really well done. Like usually I get worried for battles because I tend like to notice that they're like really short or it's like one move, like one hit and it's done. But like it actually felt like fleshed out. The only awkward part, I guess I would say, is the Project New stuff, which was in the beginning. But other than that, honestly, that's a very small like nitpick, I guess, because they have to show Project New. They have to show some development for that as well. But overall, like I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to the next episode. I think it's gonna be good. In terms of like the whole like Ash using everything, I don't know how to feel about it personally, but I think I have to rewatch the episode to try to get like a thing of like, is this gonna be fair, unfair? I don't know. My initial reactions was why, why, but at the same time, like I can kind of look at it too. Like if this was Ash's like last battle, if he's not moving on to the next series, then I can understand that. It's
Yeah,
like go
might
out
as well
with
give
a
him
bang.
everything at this point.
Yeah, it's just like, you know what, give me like all your everything you've learned in this series or just learned in general, use it to your best ability and try to win. So I can respect that if that's where they're going with it. But yeah, it was pretty good, pretty good.
All right. Nessa, let's pass it to you then, buddy. What do you have to say?
Like, I was actually very surprised, like how good it was. I wasn't expecting, like, I guess I wasn't expecting to see a lot of things happen in in the 20 minutes. Like, I didn't expect to see the Project Mew. I thought we were going to be seeing everything in off-screen land. So that actually did surprise me. But I kind of glad like the flow for that, it was like pretty quick. It didn't really bother much with the rest of the episode. Um, the and then the battle itself, though, it was really entertaining. Like I kind of, to me, I was like, this is probably the best Gigantamax battle I've seen so far. So I'm kind of glad it wasn't boring. It was interesting, and especially with the Italian, like what you guys already mentioned about the whole like the duel, like snipe, like that was like really cool. So I was really entertained, and I was like, oh, finally, it's not like stiff or anything how they usually make it, and make it so boring. So I was all over for that, and also, like, one of my favorite shots, because I kind of did react to, is when I think when Ash made that shot, like that really, he was like, "Oh yeah, I got you." Like I love that shot. That was probably one of my favorite Ash shots I have seen in a longest time. So after I'm done with you guys, I'm gonna go back to that episode and get a screenshot from it for me. So yeah, I love that shot. I was just like, I love it, I love it, I love it. So that's probably one of my favorites. And then the animation, I was just like, wow. I guess if anything, I'm pretty sure all their budget went into the last 4 episodes for the battle. So
I hope they
surprise
did.
there. I hope so.
I
No
will
surprise.
say, I will say though, after watching this one, I'm genuinely excited to see the Iwane one.
I am too, though, and I'm kind of curious what that's gonna portray. Is he gonna be in the second or third?
I think it's the third one.
Third one. Okay, so 2 weeks
Once
from
again,
now.
we got to remember, y'all know Iwane. Iwane, excuse me, Iwane is the king when it comes to Pokemon
yes.
animation. So yeah.
And
Fun fact. Wait, what? Fun fact. Iwane said today that OLM switched to Clip Studio from Toon Boom to when Journey started to save money. Why would? Wow. What?
What?
Really? Huh. Iwane, Shimura, Asada, and Tomioka for part 3. All right, let's hope that those 4 can actually make a shine with that episode, bro. Fingers crossed.
Oh man.
Yeah, that shot right there, Navy. Abyss. I think that is Navy, right? That is Navy, just to make sure. But yeah, that shot right there. I love it.
Yeah, that's it. I was like, I'm gonna go get it to myself after we're done with this.
Yeah,
He wanted me to save time, so thank you, Navy. Because I want. I'm saving it right now. Just
Jesus.
and then I think the whole gimmick thing, though, to me, I'm not too surprised, but also I guess I guess I'm gonna see how that goes. But it sounds like it's only Ash is allowed to, not Leon. So I don't know, but it seems like to me Leon's like Leon's always bored and looking for a challenge. So he's probably like, come on, Ash, give me everything you got. Because I guess he's that confident he's still gonna win regardless with that challenge. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it's just going to be weird when Ash wins and then you think about it and you're like, damn, Leon, you probably could have lost. I mean, won if you didn't say anything at all. But to be fair, Leon wants this. Leon wants this so badly. I think just like thinking about it, how he's always just beat everybody with so ease and everything for once to finally have somebody who can challenge him. I think he's genuinely happy with this decision in the end. Because he could finally find, like he talked about Eternatus, how he finally found an opponent who could give him a running for his money. Now he can finally do that with Ash, But I guess we'll see how the fight continues to play out later in the other episodes when they finally get to it. So yeah, fingers crossed things play out the way they do. But given that we also saw Lucario be mega evolved in the preview for this next episode, I think we all know how this series is going to end with the fight, do we not?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that preview from the last one we got last week kind of now gave it away for what's going to be the money shot for the series finale in the battle between Ash and Leon. And to be honest, I wouldn't have it any other way. But we'll save that when that time comes, though. All right. So I think that's pretty much what we got to say so far. And I don't really think there's anything else we can contribute more to the episode in question, correct? Now we're just simply waiting for the next episode when it drops next week. And thank God we have no breaks in between this either.
Finally.
Thank God, yeah. It's 4 episodes back to back that's actually not recaps. God, it's Christmas miracle.
Finally.
Oh, jeez.
It would have been crazy if the last episode ended up being on the day when we were like in New York. If they did another break or something like that.
Oh yeah, that would have been. But I think during the time that we're all going to be together, it's going to be the Coco movie that's going to be airing on TV.
Yeah.
But we don't have to worry about that though. We
don't have to.
Yeah. So you know what, Journeys, you're pretty good. You're actually allowing us to watch the finale together before the trip on that week, which will make things interesting because we need to figure out what to do for a Pokepod session if we're not even going to be there.
Joker, I would like you to make a sound clip of KG saying, "Journeys, you're pretty good."
Did I just say that?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Hey, listen, man. Journeys can get a W every now and then. Just saying. It's possible. I'm not going to deny that. I mean, it gave me my favorite Sun and Moon episodes of all time.
That's true.
So it's not like as if it's a surprise. But now actually talking about like it just outside of the Sun and Moon stuff, I'm surprised. I'm looking forward to it. All right. I think that's pretty much all we can say for tonight's session of the reaction for this week's episode of PM 2019. So I have to ask to Emmy and Cosmic because y'all, these past few weeks, y'all have been having fun with the community, have you not? I saw the call and I was like, I wonder how if I hover, like what exactly is she doing there with the community? And I just see a very, very blurry web page, but I could immediately tell that it was the wiki. I'm losing my I lost my shit this morning when I went in there and I saw that there was a goddamn Alicia page
Oh no.
with an actual artwork for her. Like what the hell was that?
Well, there's a KG page now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw. Yeah. When I saw the Alicia one, they showed next to KG there to the side, but there's no image for KG, which is great because technically there isn't one, if you could say that. So yeah, canonically there hasn't been an official KG artwork yet. So
There is no KG. What you're
Yeah,
seeing
there-
now is nothing but an illusion. It's just a new
Exactly.
Udi.
he's
Yeah,
the,
that's
he's,
it.
he's like a narrator.
Wait, oh my god, we're actually a stock image of a man in a German Shepherd Udi. There you go, there's
Oh my
KG.
god. That's KG.
What? Oh my god.
Oh no.
Want it?
Good God. Yeah, Ruby's Ruby. You got that right, Dean. You absolutely got that right with that
Yeah.
one.
Also, canonically, Ruby's gender is Ruby on the wiki, as well as Bella is Ruby's life partner, because Bella also doesn't have a gender. Bella is Bella.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bella's. That's why they two were able to just have this beautiful synergy to just sync with each other. They can relate in some way. But I can't wait for y'all to learn more about their lore. I guess whenever we get to that, when we get to that. In the meantime, though, is there anything else we need to address or show or something? Cosmic?
We have a tournament tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Would you lovelies allow me to explain what's going on, or shall you take it? Because I think you guys recently had I guess, a meeting to describe all the details of what went down. Actually, is Groot here in this call?
No, he's not. Unfortunately.
Damn it. I was going to say, Groot's the one hosting it. He should have been here to do this. Oh, man. But, okay. So, Emmy or Cosmic, can you explain to the community exactly what is going to be going down tomorrow for us?
I will let Emmy explain, because I'm not going to be there because I have a wedding.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
that's
yeah, no
correct.
problem. All right, so if you aren't in the Discord already, please join the Discord. It's a fun place because we do stuff like this. So we're having a tournament. This is the second tournament we've done. The first one was Pokemon Showdown, which is actually a really fun time. So we're doing this time Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Yay! So applications are still open. So if you join the Discord and look at announcements, you'll be able to find the form. It's actually the last announcement that was posted as well, so it'll be easy to find. So just click on the form, fill it out if you would like to join. It is going to be starting tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The time limit, I believe we have the range from like 12 to 4 p.m. But it depends on like how many people we get. So far, we're estimating it's going to be 2 hours. Could be longer. We're not exactly sure. The set time to start the matches is 12:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please make sure that if you're participating, you are in the community night voice channel at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because we're going to give like the final rules and just make sure everyone understands what's going on. The rules are the tournament. So it's 3 stocks, 7 minutes, no smash meter, no items, any battleground, no salt. Don't be salty, okay? Be a good sport. And the final matches is going to be a best 2 out of 3. So KG will be streaming this tomorrow on his Twitch. So you're already here. So make sure you follow him to get the notifications. And I'm going to be commentating with him as well. I think we're both participating as well, so that'll be fun. And a lot of our community, a lot of our mods as well are participating, so be sure to support and root for them as well. And yeah, so that's pretty much what we're doing tomorrow. So come join. Even if you don't want to play, come watch and support. You know, fun times.
Absolutely. And we hope to see you lovelies there for tomorrow's stream. It's going to be a great time. We got a lot of people streaming tomorrow. So look forward to that. For my TSS, Tyrone, and Terrell, everyone's going to be streaming something tomorrow. So I think it's going to begin things off with the Smash thing, and then we're going to pass it on to our other buddies throughout the rest of the night. So we hope, once again, like Emmy said, we hope to see you guys there for that. And yeah, nothing but just pure fun. So thank you, Emmy, for sharing the exclamation Discord with that.
Of course.
And become a buddy today on our Discord server over at the Champion World. So yeah, right now we're having this whole Spook Fest. We're having other side events as well. If you guys want to participate in it too, make sure to go and check out the announcements tabs to also join in other community related events such as movies, game nights, all that kind of goodies in between. There is a lot always going on with the community, and we would love for you all to become a part of that family right there. So yeah, hop on through. But now, with that being said, I think this time for reals, we managed to get everything we need to say, or am I still missing something?
No. You're
All right, great. I think the real question now is just simply waiting to see who do we raid? Because I think our buddy TSS is currently streaming. Is TSS streaming right now? Actually, let me check.
TSS is streaming, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he's streaming Final Fantasy VIII. Final Fantasy VIII, really?
That's not Euro Truck.
Yeah, that is.
That's not Euro Truck.
Oh man, and I wanted everyone to go and raid him and tell him to go and break that truck down.
Aw.
we'll
happy
do
he
that
did
next
something.
Saturday, but not this Saturday for sure.
Yes, next Saturday trucks.
Yeah, exactly. Next Saturday is gonna be nothing but trucks. So we hope you guys will look forward to that. You can still do that. I mean, yeah, you're right. You could still technically, yeah, everybody in the chat, just go to TSS when we raid him and just say ram that truck on something or some shit like that. I don't know. We need some kind of command to give. Yeah, truck-coon.
Say truck-coon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just say truck-coon. There you go. Let's use that as the word to when we raid TSS. Truck-coon is going to be the chosen word for our raid. All right, so. With that being said, ladies and gents, I thank you all so much for tuning in to tonight's stream of Reaction Night. Join us again tomorrow for another stream here. And I hope everyone continues to have an amazing weekend right now that we're about to be approaching into. And yeah, we hope to hear you guys, or at least see you guys, I should say, on the PokePod this Monday when we go and dissect this episode, as well as talk about all the other bullshies that have gone down within the past week. So we'll talk with all you lovelies later in whatever video we make. Take care, everyone. And as always, have yourselves an awesome day. And as TSS would always say, wash your flipping hands. All right? We're going to go and raid him in a few seconds. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And there we go. It has been a success.
All right. Hopefully, I will be able to make it.
Hello everyone! Go here. Thanks for watching the Pokemon Post Discussions episode. If you want to see more episodes, then subscribe to our YouTube channel to not miss out on a new episode. As always, the future's in the palm of your hand. And happy monstering!